damn it. Ugh. Mother clucker. Let's see. So stupid. Hi. Alright, sorry. I don't know why it's not. Hi. Okay, I don't know why it's being this way. But alas, sometimes that's what it is. Alright. Let's see. Ugh, I'm so annoyed. Of course, I haven't gone live in so long, guys. I'm so sorry. And so it's just, ooh. Oh, well, you all know. I'm terrible with technology. Let's see. Is this sad and pathetic? All right. Well, everyone, I cannot figure out how to get it landscaped. So here we are. I'm so sorry. So annoying. All right, I'm so sorry. Okay, so hi everyone. I haven't been live since my birthday, I think. So wanted to thank everyone for sticking it through with whatever. I can't word. But I am just really happy to be here, and God, I'm so annoyed that this is like portrait and not landscape. I'm just so failing. Anyway, so I'll let a few more people come in, and then I'll go with the surprise. But let me see if I can. Hi everyone. I miss you all. I know I haven't posted a lot of videos lately. I'm so sorry. But it is because I have been writing a lot. So this month I was supposed to take fewer take fewer articles, but instead I have more than ever because I fail at planning ahead. But okay, let's see. Sorry, I'm gonna add some details into the description. So I'm so sorry. All right. I'll get my shit together, folks. Okay, so we're going to do something really cool, I think. You don't have to agree, I suppose. And then I promise I will start talking soon. I just can't talk and think at the same time. It's a failing. Okay, hold on. All right, and then, oh, where am I? Where am I? All right, and almost done, folks. I promise. Is everyone okay? How's everyone doing? Everyone happy? Hopefully, if you're a watcher of my channel, you are most likely happy that Biden won. I'm happy. And let's see. Hold on. Sorry, folks. I promise. I am almost done. I just can't think and talk at the same time. I am not that good. And then, what's the day for next Sunday? Is it? Let me look at my computer. I'm sorry. I keep apologizing, and really, I just get over it. All right. So by Friday. Okay. Ooh, by Friday, November 13th, 2020. Okay, so, hi, I've missed you. I haven't been uploading too many YouTube videos, not because I don't have any, but just because it takes me a long time to upload them and to like do stuff because I am slow and old. Hi, oh yay, everyone's here. Okay, hi Maria, hi Beverly, hi Oka, hi Adrian, hi, oh I guess Unorthodox Peach, hi Josie, hi someone cool. I think Crystal was on earlier. Okay. So I think we'll start. So I wanted to thank everyone for being a viewer, and then also I wanted to do something nice for my viewers, and then also to promote my friend Liz. She has a really cool business called Pew Pew Lasercraft. So I'm just going to get this out of the way first because I don't know. I think I've shown you some of her jewelry and stuff in the past. We're having show and tell time, folks. So she makes awesome things like this. So I don't know. So you guys know what a charcuterie board is? So so there's this thing going around about it being, someone didn't know what a charcuterie board was. They called it a shark coochie board. And so this is what that is, friends. A shark coochie board. So she makes things like this. So you can, like, this one is the $30 version, and she has a big one that is $60. And then she has like earrings like this. I don't know if you can see. And they're all lasered. So they're all like made of laser stuff. Like she lasers them. And so what we're going to try and do is I will be giving away you can buy, I'm explaining this poorly. So these are earrings. So these are the cool things. So she can make anything. She can make anything. And so I requested this last year. It is a Jungkook wishing my daughter happy birthday. So we put this on all the cakes. And then, and last year, she made me, this one you have to special order. Like, this is a custom. She made me a advent calendar. So, a BTS advent calendar. And so behind each day is a picture of BTS. And I don't know if you can see. As you can see, they've fallen. And my kids, and on it is like etched BTS people. And it's just, I don't know. Anyway, so my kids like playing with it like a puzzle. And so, what I'll be doing is, in the description, I kind of explain what you can, what I will be doing is to thank, if you comment on this live, and then also subscribe to my channel, and oh, my kids are home. Subscribe to my Instagram and Twitter, and then also subscribe to Liz's Instagram and Twitter, and then leave a comment, and then I will choose 3 people, and then you can choose one. So the first place winner, I guess, can choose up to a $50 gift item on her Etsy site, and then 2 more people can choose up to $25. So there'll be 3 people, and then so yeah, whatever you want to choose. But yeah, so like it's so yes, please do that. I'm excited, and she makes really cool things. She makes like she made these. I just ordered 4 of them. They're like fake. They're like gingerbread houses, except they're out of like wood. And so you can create them and then paint them or color them, and then they last, and you don't have to eat them. So yeah, and so, or you can order earrings or whatever. She has lots of like reasonably priced items, so that's what I wanted to do. So for those of you who are just joining, catching up, my friend makes a lot of cool things on her Etsy. She lasers things on either wood or acrylics, and I will be If you subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, follow her on Twitter, and follow her on Instagram, and then comment in the lives, then I will, and do this by the end of day on Friday, the 13th, then I will choose 3 winners. The first prize winner can choose up to $50 item on her Etsy shop, and then the other 2 folks can choose up to a $25 item on her gift shop, and then we'll ship it out. So yeah. So that's the surprise gift. So thank you. I'm really close to 6,000 subscribers, so that I'm just doing it preemptively. and I'm just really happy that the elections are over and that we finally have like a person and a president elect. And so yeah. And what else was I saying? Hi, Vivian. So yeah, now I'm done with my cool announcement and surprise gift. So someone asked you some questions. And then yes, Vivian says yes, election is over. You can now get back to sleep. Have I been sleeping? I've been sleeping okay. Yeah, Unorthodox Peach says yes, we have a person. I know, folks. I can't word. Okay, like I've used up all my words. I have to write 20 articles this month, and it's like I can't. Like all the like good words or smart sounding words have just like gone out of my brain, and I can't talk right. It's very sad, and I think I've just been like really stressed out about this election. I actually really won't be able to breathe. Like I feel like I won't be able to be like okay until until the actual inauguration, and then January 20th, 2021 noon, and then like until the current president is off the premises, then I can't like really relax about it. Until then, I'm just sort of like, And then I'm really excited about our first. I mean, come on, it's 2020, and this is like our first VP, first president, who is a woman, and then a woman of color. So she is multi-ethnic and multiracial, so Black and South Asian. So I'm really excited about that, and that makes me really happy. Someone cool says, "Hope you are okay now." Yes, I think I'm okay. I'm just. I was kind of a mess on Tuesday when I already told my husband, I was like, I'm not gonna be able to teach the kids anything. I'm just gonna hide. But really what I should have said was I should have taken the day after Tuesday off, because really that was a worse day than Tuesday itself. And so it was yeah. Oh, this sweatshirt is from, I bought it from, people always say you should turn off like ads or like put on ad blockers, but I think that's dumb. Otherwise, how will I know what to buy? So I was served APAC. This is Asian Pacific something art collection or something like that. So it's a, thanks Vivian. It's a Asian American brand, and they're very pro Asian Americans. So that's good, and hopefully they can be a good ally to other groups as well. And I actually really like this. I really like simple things. And so I like the color and it's actually very soft. So, check them out. And so yes. Oh, if you're just joining, I don't even know if new people. But basically, look in the description. I'm doing a thing. I don't want to talk about it anymore. But like, I'm so scattered. I'm sorry. I think it's because I was looking for this Jungkook, the Jungkook birthday thing. I was looking all over the house for it because my kids had cleaned it after my daughter's birthday, and I couldn't find it. And then because I was in the kitchen, there were donuts, and so I had like at least two, maybe 3 donuts. And I react to sugar very quickly, and so I'm like really jittery. And then I was like, no, we're going live soon. I was like, ah. So, oh. Someone cool said, my mom said the same thing what you said. I was looking at that shirt you're wearing. Reminds me of my sister's favorite shirt. Oh, your sister has great taste. Great taste. Great taste. So yes, I really wish I had anything else planned. I don't know why I thought like talking about the winning stuff from, well, not winning, but like, getting a thing from my friend's Etsy shop would take up so much time. it didn't really. I just for some reason in my mind it would take up like way more time, and instead it took like 2 minutes, and most of those 2 minutes was me going, "Oh crap, I can't talk." Um, Oh, Unorthodox Beach says, I get special BTS things made for my friends and family too. Yes, she has lots of special BTS. She has these BTS keychains that I asked her to make for me. And she has BTS earrings. So it's like, it's mirrored, and they're the army logos. So you can either wear it as an army logo or you can swap them and then it can be the BTS logo. So that's pretty cool. And she'll make things to order. She has really cool, like, she calls it, I think, the hidden geek kind of thing. So she has lots of so okay, I'll get back to this comment, but she has lots of like secret geek things. So she has like Star Wars translator keychains and like all sorts of like Harry Potter stuff. She made like a time turner for her kid. Like she makes the coolest things. Like the things that she can make, she just makes like really smart people things. And like it would just never occur to me for her to make the stuff that she comes up with. It just would never occur to me. So I just think it's really cool. Hima Samoya said, finish the apartment complex today. I need more. So, for those of you who don't know, I write fan fiction because because I like fan fiction. So I have a series called The Apartment Complex, and it's the main relationship is the main character, the Your Name, I guess, Your Name and Jungkook, and so it's ridiculous. It's actually based a lot on my friend's life. Like a lot of the incidents that, like the twerking, the bikini twerking incident, and then the people, her neighbors applauding her, or like asking her where she got her bikini. Those are all true stories, um, and and I just thought that was just so funny that I had to include them in. So it's so this fanfic is dedicated to her. Yes, yes, Hima, it is. It is. She came into the group chat going, "Oh my god!" And I just thought it was so funny that I had to. I begged her. I was like, "Please let me put it in the fanfic." So actually, a lot of her funny stories are in that. I tried to incorporate her culture and her life stories into into that fanfic. It's my love note, mash note to her. So oh, Vivian React says, you're so talented with those fanfic. Thank you. And Unorthodox Peach says, I'm going to need some Jimin stuff for my bestie. Okay, so that's coming. No pun intended. And but like and Kima says, love the POC representation as well. Thank you so much. I try very hard. I'm trying very hard to do it right. And Unorthodox Peach is asking, waiting for me to finish that one. Oh, which one? Are you waiting for me to finish the Taehyung one? Or the I finished the apartment complex one. I finished that one. So I have like little drabbles left in that one. That because she hooks up with Jimin and maybe other people and then maybe there's other people you might want. Anyway, so the Taehyung one. It's so sad. It's so sad. I just do it to myself. And so I'm in the middle of writing the epilogue for that one, but it's I have 20 articles. I'm so stupid, you guys. I'm so stupid. I have a deadline tomorrow, and I have like done very little for it because I'm stupid. I'm just Beverly. So if you go to my AO3 account, I have I think at least 11 or 12 fics. But the one that Unorthodox Peach is talking about is called Destructive Interference. Fun fact, when I was writing it, when I was first brainstorming it, I called it the trigonometry fic because I very much wanted to incorporate as much trigonometry as possible. And so I did. You guys, I'm such a dork. I'm so sorry. But anyway, I called it the trigonometry fic because I reference like sines, cosines, and tangents, and I'm a dork, and it's all about like angles and like and well, destructive interference is actually a physics term where because sounds make waves, right? Sound waves, and so if the waves are arranged or like I guess arranged in a certain way, they can cancel each other out. And so that's called destructive interference, and then it can distort the sound. Folks, I swear I can talk. Distort the sound of the waves. So yeah, so that's and there actually isn't that much smut in it. There's only like one chapter with smut, and then like everything else is just sadness. So yeah, so I do have a bunch of fics in my brain about it, but I just don't have time to like write it down, and yeah. So, but I do think the apartment complex one is my funniest one because I feel like I was trying to go for funny on that one. And the rest, I think most of my fics are actually sad. I'm a sad person, folks. I like sad things. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. Oh, Josie says, I just want to say you're doing awesome. Thank you so much, Josie. Oh, Beverly, we are kindred spirits. Beverly says she also loves sad things. I'm excited because I had a really cool article. Maria says, there isn't that much smut. There isn't. There really isn't. There's only one chapter with like 2 smut scenes in it. It wasn't even that huge. Oh no! Unorthodox Beach says she lost all the work on her Yoongi fanfic, so she's living through mine. Oh, okay. Hopefully you can find it, or just think of it as practice. I'm so sorry. That's the worst. That's the worst when you like put all this effort into writing something and then it just poof. I'm so sorry. That happened to my friend. I think he was like 3/4 of the way done with his book, and then his computer died, and then it was unrecoverable, and he was so bummed. So yeah. Vivian knows all about writing, so she's also a writer, and I'm sure she's probably gone through moments where she's lost things. Yeah, so I've been writing a lot, folks, which is good, I think, but also I'm so tired. So, but I guess that's good. I feel like it's a good thing. My problem is, I think I went through so many years of not knowing what I wanted to do, and then like wanting to write but not knowing how to do it, or like how to find time for it, or how to get jobs for it. And then now that I am like technically a professional writer, see, it's still hard for me to like wrap my brain around that. But now that I'm a professional writer, I always think I should say yes to everything, because otherwise, what if someone's made a mistake, or what if they finally realize I'm a hoax? Like, what if they realize I'm an imposter and that I'm not actually a writer, and then they like take away all these like opportunities to write for me. They're like, no, we actually don't want your writing anymore. And then I'm like, oh shit. So then I think I just say yes to everything. It's like, oh my god, someone wants me to write for them, and then I forget that like I can't. Like it takes time to write things, right? So I'm trying to get my process down. I think Yoongi has mentioned it too. Like everyone thinks like Yoongi spends all this time writing music, but he says like, of a 15-hour day, 12 of it is dicking around on the internet. And that's kind of how I write also. And so I feel like I should just really cut short the dicking around on the internet part and like focus on the writing part. But so I'm trying to like use timers and like work tracking things to make sure I'm not dicking around on the internet all the time. Let's see. Someone cool says, I know, right? I cry when sad songs or stories were that emotional. Can't help but cry. You have to. It's just like a safe way to experience sadness without personally experiencing sadness. Like it's a safe way to feel those emotions without actually having to go through trauma. And if you've also gone through trauma, it's also like a safe, like vicarious way to experience sad things and to like let those emotions out. That's my theory. I'm sticking to it. Maria49 says, I can always think of great things to write as I wash dishes or fold laundry, but when I get in front of the keyboard, it gets really bogged down. Totally get it. I totally get it. So sometimes you just have to like vomit out a shit draft and then like revise it. Vivian reacts, I really wanted to get back to writing, but I'm just too tired. I just need that moment. Vivian, you've had a lot of shit happen this year. It's okay to just like take it easy and enjoy BTS, and then when you are finally ready, then you can write however you want. Beverly says it's all part of the process, and Orthodox Peach agrees with Maria. Yeah, I'm trying again to like shorten the amount of dicking around because that is fun, but it ultimately it makes your like per hourly rate, really, who occasionally want me to pay attention to them. My 7-year-old said to my husband the other day, he's like, Papa, I love you the most because you spend time with us. I'm a terrible parent, guys. But then he also said, but I love mommy most because she lets us do whatever we want. And so, like, I guess that's good. I don't think that's good. But oh well. But yeah, so I think I was saying something. Oh, I think I posted it on the community page, but I have an article out about Kublai Khan, and he's like a pioneer in the Asian American music industry. I don't know if you guys are old enough, or if you are, if you heard of it, but I recall hearing about an Asian hip hop summit, and he's one of the founders of that. And then recently, I got to attend the Joy Ruckus Club, and if you follow me on Twitter, I was tweeting out about it. A lot of the acts, so a lot of them were Asian American acts in the hip hop, R&B, pop, and EDM, like indie kind of vibe. And it was the largest online Asian American music festival. It was so long, guys. It was so cool. It was from like 9 a.m. I think 9 a.m. Pacific time to maybe past midnight or midnight on Saturday night, and then and oh shit, I lost my brain. Um, and oh yes, and then the Sunday was from like 10 a.m. to like 7 or 8 p.m. or something like that. So it was just like there was like 70 artists and several K-pop artists. So I saw Eric Nam perform several songs. Kevin Wu from I can't remember. Kevin Wu, I think Super Junior. And then James Lee, he was in another, I forget which K-pop group. And then Luna from FX. They all performed, and they were awesome. And I had a great time. And then I also uh, got to see a bunch of like up and coming artists. And so there was this girl from USC, which, I would technically boo hiss because I went to UCLA, but she was so good. Like she sang, and her covers were so good. Like she's super cute, but her voice was like so clear. She's great. So there are a lot of people. Hi Lily, thanks for joining us. Someone cool says, well, my little sister is also a good writer. She shares her stories with people on social media. She got a lot of people following her, but the most is the Canadian people. That's awesome. I'm so glad. I'm so happy for her. And I'm sure like the more you write, the more you practice, the better it is, and the more feedback you get, so that you can always improve. That's awesome. Unorthodox Peach says, I tend to write when I'm supposed to be studying Korean. I study when I'm supposed to be doing stuff for work. It's all a vicious cycle. To quote Fat Bastard from Austin Powers, it's a vicious cycle, and I understand. Yeah. And I don't know if I said it yet, but Lily Kathleen, I'm so glad you made it. And so, yeah, so I'm really happy about that article, and he's really cool. Like, I think part of the secret to writing anything is that you kind of have to love either the person you're writing a profile about, or the subject. And by love, I mean like maybe love's the wrong term, but like sometimes you kind of like if they're really cool, like, and you really like them, it should come out in your writing, I think. Hi Emma, hi to Ireland from California, and yeah, and so I haven't published this article yet. I haven't written it yet, but I'm pretty excited because I've interviewed a bunch of like big YouTube reactors for a Mochi article about K-pop reactors. So I just interviewed a few folks from React to the K today, and so I'm kind of like jazzed up about that too. So I've interviewed a few channels, and they just so look out for that article. I'll post it probably in the community channel also when it eventually posts. First, I have to write it. I always get excited when I can get pitches accepted, but then I have to write it, and then I'm like, oh, that's not nearly as exciting. So I'm always proud. I'm always like, at the beginning of every month, I'm always like, oh shit, I have a ton of things to do. Someone has to write this. And then at the end of the month, I'm like, wow, I did all these things. That's really cool. And then I have a few days to breathe, and it's during those few days that I'm busy trying to write fanfic. And then, you met Umu and Kevin?